Liverpool regroup at AXA ahead of FA Cup Round 5 replay at Molineux. After the disappointment of a 2-1 defeat to Wolverhampton Wanderers in Premier League action, Liverpool returned to the AXA Training Centre to put the finishing touches on preparations for tomorrow's FA Cup Round 5 tie, a rematch with Wolves at Molineux. The mood around the complex was one of constructive determination. Players and staff accept the setback, but have channeled their energies into correcting the small margins that decided the previous encounter. Please, before we continue, like, share, and comments for more Liverpool news ahead. Losing at Molineux in the league has left a clear mark, but the club's response has been professional and focused. Manager Arne Slot and his coaching team used the day to work on the tactical issues that Wolves exploited, while also restoring confidence and sharpening the squad's physical readiness for an intense cup test. The message in the dressing room has been straightforward. The FA Cup offers immediate redemption and a chance to put things right on enemy turf. The final session at AXA blended recovery work for those who featured heavily in the league defeat with targeted high-intensity drills for the wider group. After loosening up and regeneration work, the squad moved to a sequence of on-field exercises designed to strengthen the areas that cost them in the previous game: defensive organization against transitions, midfield protection, improved pressing triggers, and more incisive final third patterns. Staff ensuring players who carried the heavier minutes were preserved while still remaining involved in tactical walkthroughs. The coaching staff emphasized situational repetitions, defending narrow counters, reacting to second balls in the midfield, and re-establishing control quickly after losing possession. The 22-man group in training. The session featured a 22-man group reflecting a blend of senior heads and energetic alternatives. Those present included goalkeepers Alisson Becker and Georgi Mamardashvili, defenders Virgil van Dijk, Ibrahima Konate, Andrew Robertson, Milos Kerkez, Giovanni Leone. Midfielders Wataru Endo, Florian Wirtz, Dominic Szoboszlai, Alexis McAllister, Ryan Gravenberch, Curtis Jones, Trey Nguyen. Forwards Mohamed Salah, Federico Chiesa, Cody Gakpo, Hugo Ekitike, Rio Ngumaha, and Alexander Isak. This group gives Slot a balanced mix of experience, creativity, and physicality, useful for a knockout fixture where margins are fine and tactical adjustments can decide the outcome. The focus of training: defensive transitions and compactness. Wolves punished Liverpool's moments of disorganization in the league game by hitting them quickly on the counter. Much of the session focused on defensive shape immediately after possession loss, improving recovery runs, and blocking central passing lanes that lead to danger. The midfield unit practiced coordinated pressing, ensuring that pressing actions are supported and that pressing height is chosen carefully to avoid being bypassed with a single pass. Gravenberch's discipline as a shield and Szoboszlai's attacking instincts were key themes. Ball circulation under pressure. Liverpool worked on sustaining possession when faced with aggressive, compact marking. Small-sided games emphasized quick 1- and 2-touch play, vertical passing, and using the full width to create space for penetrating runs. Attack patterns included rehearsed crosses, low-driven cutbacks, and combinations between wide players and late-arriving midfielders. The coaching staff also practiced scenarios for breaking a deep, organized defense, a situation Liverpool are likely to encounter at Molineux. Set pieces. Given the narrow margin of the previous result, attacking and defensive set-piece routines were a priority. The team drilled deliveries, pick-and-move runs, zonal and man-marking responsibilities, and goalkeeper coordination on both attacking corners and defensive free kicks. Mental reset and game management. Slot spoke to the group about composure, concentration for 90 minutes plus potential extra time, and the mentality required in elimination football. The emphasis was on controlled aggression, playing with intensity but avoiding needless fouls or lapses in discipline that can swing a cup tie. Individual focus areas. Alisson Becker. The veteran keeper worked on organization and distribution, key in starting controlled build-ups and shepherding defenders during transitions. Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate. The central partnership focused on communication, stepping for the offside trap when appropriate, and clearing lines confidently under pressure. Andrew Robertson and Milos Kerkez. The left-side combination practiced overlapping runs and tempo changes in wide areas to stretch Wolves and produce crossing opportunities. Gravenberch, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Alexis McAllister. The midfield trio rehearsed their responsibilities in protecting the back line, breaking opposition lines, and timing late runs into the box. Gravenberch's discipline as a shield and Szoboszlai's attacking instincts were key themes. Mohamed Salah and Cody Gakpo. The wide forwards worked on 1v1 scenarios, quick interchanges, and finishing from half chances, traits Liverpool will need to punish Wolves on the break or from controlled build-ups. Hugo Ekitike and Cody Gakpo. The front pair practiced link-up play and movement to occupy defenders, offering slot options to change the shape in-game and bring different attacking characteristics into play. Tactical outlook for the FA Cup tie. Liverpool will enter the FA Cup match with a clearer understanding of the threats posed by Wolves and a tailored game plan to address them. Expect a disciplined approach in defensive moments with a greater emphasis on not being exposed in rapid transition. In possession, Liverpool will look to be more patient and methodical when breaking down Wolves' block, using width, rotating attackers, and bringing midfield runners into central scoring positions. Slot may also manage minutes more proactively in this cup fixture. The chance to advance gives the lineup both competitive and strategic importance, and the manager could mix experience with freshness to maintain control while keeping legs lively for potential extra time scenarios. Importance of the FA Cup and the immediate stakes. Beyond the immediate desire for revenge after the league defeat, the FA Cup presents a chance for silverware and momentum. Cup competitions demand different mentalities, sharper game management, and the ability to handle the distinct intensity of knockout football. For Liverpool, progressing to the next round would not only erase the sting of the league loss, but also provide a morale boost that can carry through the rest of the season. Final words. As Liverpool travel back to Molineux, the tone at AXA has been pragmatic and purposeful. The squad have used the defeat as fuel for improvement, addressing the specific tactical and mental shortfalls that Wolves exposed. With a strong 22-man group available and a clear plan drilled on the training pitch, Arne Slot has the tools to select a team capable of turning around the recent league result and advancing in the FA Cup. Tomorrow's tie will be a test of character, tactical discipline, and adaptability, all areas Liverpool have targeted in their final